Suspected cash in transit heist taking place in Kliptown, that's in Soweto. Police currently on the scene. Our reporter Scara Mafokoane joining us live now. Scara, good evening to you. What are you seeing, and round about what time do authorities say this would have taken place?
Good evening to you, Toli, and to our viewers. We're going to find out in a short while from the police as to what happened here. We hear a couple of hours ago, but this is at the corner of Kliptown Valley Road in Kliptown and Mushweshwe Road. That van is still there. The cash transit van is still there. The scene is still active. But let me bring in Kekana from the SAPS here in Gauteng to give us more details with regards to this incident. Kekana, what do we know? What happened here?
No, thank you. Thanks very much. Yeah, what happened in this afternoon, just after 4, plus minus 10 suspects came here. They were following this cash delivery vehicle. They started shooting at it a while back. It didn't stop. He continued driving until he came here, when they managed to corner it. Before they shot at it, one vehicle, a silver Mercedes-Benz, collided with it, but it kept on driving. And that's when they started shooting. And the car kept on coming until it reached here. For now, the 2 security people, after the vehicle came to a stop, were instructed to get out of the vehicle, which they did and complied. Their 2 firearms were stolen and robbed by the suspect. And fortunately, there's no cash taken. They put explosive to this vehicle twice, but the safe is still intact, no cash is taken. As the police were investigating a charge of cash in transit heist, which is armed robbery, or attempted cash in transit heist because they didn't take any cash. Number 2, armed robbery of those firearms, and the attempted murder when they shot at the vehicle where these 2, a driver and a crew of this cash delivery vehicle were.
And Toli, what you can't see is the reference to the Mercedes-Benz, which is just on up Mushweshwe Road, a few meters from here, as you heard from the Kekana saying that Mercedes-Benz rammed into that cash van and up until it got here. But Kekana, what then happened, since they didn't take the money? However, were they apprehended? Did they flee? Surely there had to have been other cars which were accompanying them.
Yeah, 2 of their vehicles, other vehicles beside the Mercedes-Benz, one of them, which was in close proximity, we could manage to see it's a silver Lexus SUV. And the other one, it's another silver vehicle, but we are still busy. As you can see, the seal is still fresh. All the role players are here. The explosive unit started with their work to declare the scene safe, and thereafter our forensics are on standby to ensure that they move in, they do what is expected. Our team from our Directorate for Priority Investigation of Crime, well known as the Hawks, and the local detectives, they are all here at the scene. Our crime intelligence is also here on scene. What we can do and what we request is that our community who saw what happened, who might know who are the possible suspects, or know who are the possible suspects, those who have number plates of these other 2 silver SUVs, including the Lexus, must come forward and assist us to identify the real culprits, and we'll ensure that we follow up every information they give. And we will apprehend them. And I trust our community. I believe in our community. They are going to come forward and give us that information.
There were reports of shots fired here at the scene. Can you confirm if indeed there was an exchange of gunshots?
Yeah, no, there was there were no exchange. The suspect, almost more than 500 meters, they started shooting at the cash van, which they didn't stop until it came here. Therefore, the whole street, from where the incident started up to where the vehicles came to a standstill, there is obviously used cartridges and other exhibits which when forensics are done with their scene, we'll know more of other details if there's any other new developments.
And there's 2 security personnel from the Fidelity Group. Are they safe?
Yeah, they are safe. They were not hurt. They only took their firearms.
I'm glad you spoke about the DPCI, the Hawks, as other participants of law enforcement. Last year I attended a briefing and there were serious concerns about CIT heists in Gauteng, the rise of them. As police in the province, how worried are you about what I'd call a surge in such crimes in the province?
Yeah, any crime is worrying us. And cash in transit of crime incidents are one of those who are on our top list of crimes which we need to go and do our best to resolve and unearth who are the suspects. And we, week in, week out, we deal with them. On previous incidences, I think you might have noted, some of them, when police arrived, they turned to engage police. Police did defend themselves, and most of them, they were fatally wounded.
Kekana, thank you so much. He is with the Deputy Provincial Commissioner of the SAPS here in Gauteng. As my colleague Teboho zooms into that van, as you can see, clearly, as Kekana told us earlier, it was rammed by a vehicle and a Mercedes-Benz, and what happened is they shot at it as well until it made its stop here. But we hear that those 2 security personnel from the Fidelity Group are safe. On my left-hand side, I'm not sure if Deborah can show you the members of the forensic team, just to show an illustration that this scene is still active. The road here. And it's still an active police scene, and they will step into shot. Oh, there they are. They are stepping into shot this late in the evening. Clearly, this scene is still cordoned off and is still active. A worrying factor as well, like as you would have heard me at a briefing last year. I just don't remember that number, but it was said that there's a worrying surge in terms of cash in transit in the province, clearly.
Scara Mafokoane, thank you very much indeed, giving us a lot of detail as to what happened there, and positive news that the 2 security guards, the 2 Fidelity security guards who were driving that van, they are safe. They were simply instructed to get out, but their guns were taken. And so anyone who has seen anything, please approach the police.